Welcome, everybody. John Zegar, johnzegar.com. How's everybody doing today? Good? Good. So, another wintry day. Gosh, the whole winter has been cold and snowy and not exactly winters from the past. Winters from the past, I remember. We could play golf. We could play golf during the daytime. Had to wait until the frost came off around 8 or 9, and then they'd let us on the golf course. But so let me shut off the engine here. There we go. So it'll be a little quieter, and hopefully you'll be able to hear. The podcast today is talking about a continuation of healing and what does it take to heal? What's the program? Not Dr. Joe's program. I don't want to steal that from him, but everybody needs to have a program, an understanding, a belief, a trust, something to follow that can heal them of their wounds, be it physical or psychological, right? And most people don't. Most people go with Newtonian medicine, Western medicine, three-dimensional medicine, to where everything is matter trying to change matter. Doesn't work. It'll work over a long period of time. And not on all illnesses either. So, it's important to sort of do some research. A lot of people don't do the research either. But you have to do some research to understand what you're trying to do and why, and understand it. So here's my thinking behind it. Quantum mechanics, quantum physics, right? Living a life, a linear life, is not what we do, right? Our life does not consist of everything being matter, including ourselves, the universe, and everything in it being matter. That's linear. That's Newtonian. That's three-dimensional. I think might be better said if you understood that we're a dimensional being living a dimensional life. What does that mean? Dimensional. Well, it means outside of 3 dimensions. Right? Person, place, and time. That's 3 dimension. What's 4th dimension? 4th dimension is time only. And it goes on, What's 5th dimension? 5th dimension is time and space. So, we need to realize that we are, this is where it gets into quantum, we are just pure energy. We're comprised of a bazillion atoms, and each atom is 99.999% empty space, and the empty space is energy. Follow that? Completely opposite of matter trying to change matter, 3-dimensional, linear existence. Everything, past, present, and future, is condensed. Go like this, put your hands together like you're praying right in front of you. Everything is up and down. Past is in the middle, present is in the middle, and future is in the middle. It's like praying. Put your hands together like that, right? And Everything's up and down, past, present, and future. That's quantum. That's quantum. That's the here and now. That's living in the present, right? And living in the present is the only place that you can find infinite possibilities. You can't go backwards and look at your past and find infinite possibilities. Doesn't exist. Can't look forward and hope that infinite possibilities come up. Hope and a prayer, right? What's Dr. Joe say? Hope is a beggar. You know, doesn't work that way. So the conversation, the research, the experts out there in the field talk about what? They talk about becoming pure consciousness. Let me put it a different way. God is what? Infinite intelligence. Infinite consciousness. Does that make sense? In order to become infinite consciousness, infinite intelligence, you become divine. Divine is source. That's where you came from. And you have to become no one from no place and in no time. Let me just, that is so powerful, so powerful. Let me say that again. You have to become no one from nowhere, no place, and in no time. At that point, you become pure consciousness. And when you become pure consciousness, you're closer to singularity. Singularity is the divine, God, infinite intelligence, infinite consciousness. It has nothing to do with matter. Nothing to do with matter. Matter doesn't work, you guys. This is all a big illusion. Everything in front of you right now. Go stand in a mirror and then look at yourself. Include yourself in this. It's all an illusion. Healing. Healing can't occur when you're in a three-dimensional reality. You have to be in a dimensional reality, right? Dimensional, where you're no one, no place, and in no time. Does that make sense? I'm drinking coffee, of course. This is decaf coffee. It's delicious. I love it. And a little bit later this morning, I'm going to have my turmeric and ginger tea, which is just anti-inflammatory. And then I'm going to eat my breakfast, which is all anti-inflammatory food. Okay, so here's the assignment. If you know somebody who's been sick, possibly with a terminal illness, and is now well, whether they know what they did or not, go talk to them. Go sit down with them. Go ask them what's going on. Go say what happened. Go say, what did you do? How are you here? I don't seem to know you anymore. Your personality is different. You act differently. You seem to be having different feelings and thoughts that I don't recognize. Are you okay? Just start asking questions. It doesn't matter, just ask. In Dr. Joe's testimonials, right? Please, 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 go watch every single testimonial on the internet about terminal illness and healing. From the quantum perspective. There's a lot of research, and again, just go do the research, to where people can be healed of terminal illness instantaneously. Does it happen all the time? I have no idea. Can it happen? Yes. Has it happened? Yes. There's a moment in time. There's a moment in time. Say, for instance, you're meditating, and you actually are able to meditate yourself into pure consciousness. What does that mean? It means you view yourself as no one, nobody, from nowhere, from no place, and in no time. You become pure consciousness. There's a moment in time while in meditation for some people that are in the quantum perspective and dimension in healing, where your thoughts, your consciousness affects the body chemistry, the cellular structure, the biology of your disease. And it can erase it instantaneously. There's some videos that talk about that. There's some testimonials that talk about that. There's people who can become pure consciousness. What's another way, an easier way to talk about pure consciousness? Think in terms of pure love. What's the highest form for a dimensional being, that's us, to heal? A state of pure love. If you're able to get to there, the likelihood of healing is great. Your state of being is how you think and feel, right? We all know that. How you think and feel. What if your thoughts and feelings were about pure love? Let's say it this way. The universe is pure consciousness, is God. The universe. The universe is everything you can ever talk about. It's part of the universe. its source, its singularity, its God. What if you called that love? Do you think Source, God, infinite consciousness, created the universe with no love? It only happened because of his love. You can only go further if you become pure love. You can only manifest anything if you get to a state, that's how you think and how you feel, of pure love. I'm a guy, I don't talk a lot about love, right? Guys kind of tend to shy away from that word. That's not in our vocabulary very well. We can act it. We know what it is. We can feel it when it happens. We can think it. We can thunk it when we want. What if we moved our dimensional being closer to singularity or source, where we came from? You understand that's where you came from, right? He's the creator. So, for people suffering or struggling or having difficulties in their life, not getting things right, and bobbing their head up and down out of water, what if you chose to get closer to the divine in your thoughts and feelings? So here's the program, my little program. Meditate. Meditate not from a state of three-dimensional, but of a dimensional being who is no one from nowhere and in no time. Can you do that? Go back and listen to this again. I may not be the peak of speakers presenting various kinds of information, but the information that I share is accurate and it's good. I want you to work on meditating and only getting closer to the divine, to the unified field, to being no one from nowhere and in no time. God bless everybody. Take care of one another, and I look forward to talking to y'all again real soon. Thanks a lot. See you. Bye.